Hi everyone, welcome to Border Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie and this is the Tier 9 Chinese heavy tank, the WZ111-4. WZ111-4, the one with all the ones in it, has got a 130mm gun, 490 average damage, 244 penetration with standard rounds, 340 with the heat rounds, which is a premium ammunition. And in this very quick game on Tundra, Ravvi18 from 1AR clan is going to show how you can dominate. We're your top tier with the new matchmaking. Only 5 Tier 9 tanks on each side in this game. And he's heading straight down to the western flank where the heavy tanks normally do their business. He's pinging the Emil and the Low to try and help him. Try and create a little bit of a push down this western flank before, because he's probably looking at the map. In fact, I'm sure he's looking at the map as he puts a nice ammo racking shot into the Scorpion G Premium Tier 8 German tank destroyer. Pick up the first kill of the game. He's probably looking at the mini-map saying, we've only got 3 tanks contesting the hill on the eastern flank. Those are meals you would think might generally go to that hill, but they haven't this time. They're trying to help Ravvi as he bounces the E75. He's on 833 hit points of damage. He's given the T49 some advice to get the hell out of there because there's a number of enemy tanks up here, but he's in a pretty good hold down position waiting for those tanks to present themselves. He bounces 910 hit points from the OHO and puts a return shot in for 445. Looks like the tank behind him just got the big smack in the mouth. The Batchat 12T being an absolute moron, pinging the map like there's no tomorrow. He's pinging the hill because he wants some help on that hill. And that's why Ravvi's getting quite aggressive on this western flank, because you can see on the minimap the eastern side has just capitulated. Blocks a shot from the E75 for 490 damage and doesn't manage to penetrate a shot into the cupola of the Tier 9 German heavy tank. 3 alls a score. Ravvi's got a kill. Puts another 464 into the OHO. There's 2 OHOs there, an E75 and T34, all reasonably heavily armoured tanks, but with the WZ111-4 you can generally penetrate them quite well. Ravvi18 from 1AR clan, again not managing to penetrate the turret of that E75. Cops a shot in the mouth from the T34 for 390 hit points of damage. 4 threes to score. He's on 2,186. Again, he doesn't manage to penetrate that OHO. Not having great luck with standard rounds, so he's got the premium skill rounds loaded because it's just him and Emil and a Low with a little bit of support from the T49. That'll go through. Takes the OHO down to 24 hit points. Just looking around, the Emil's there. Sure what the Emil's trying to do there. I'm sure he's trying to help, but they really need to clean this western flank up because the eastern flank is dying in the arse. Just a defender holding off 4 enemy tanks there. He's doing a hell of a job as well. Ravvi cops a shot from the OHO, but he puts a shell into the Tier 8 Japanese heavy tank. 5 threes to score, and that Emil picks up the kill, cleans up the OHO, and you can see artillery stun those enemy tanks, albeit briefly. Looking for a weak spot in the T34. Doesn't manage to get him. It is pretty heavily armoured, the T34, the premium Tier 8 German heavy tank. Ravvi's probably better off letting this Emil clip, and then when that Emil pulls back for the reload, Ravvi will probably move in there. I'm guessing if he presses that hill, he's going to certainly get shot. The E75's just fired towards the Low. He's picked up a little bit of assisted damage. Artillery has stunned the tanks. The Low picks up the kill on the OHO. He won't bounce that one. Beautiful shot for 477 hit points into the T34. Now, of course, that Emil getting nice and brave now. He wants to pick up the kill on the German heavy tank, and the KV5 does it in the end. Oh, the KV5's done a brilliant flanking manoeuvre down there in the south. The hill's still in trouble on the east, but with the score on 10-5, you'd think that Ravvi's got this one covered. Picks up his second kill, getting rid of the top tier German heavy tank, the E75, but not before the E75 could pick up the kill on the low. 11-5's the score, 4,500 damage done from Ravvi18 from 1AR clan, best clan in the universe. 490 damage blocked, little bit of assisted damage too, 699. And credit where credit's due, he lets the Emils know. Thanks for your help. I've got this shit from here. Hold my beer. He'll be looking at that Emil too. One of two remaining tier 9 tanks on the enemy's side is a one shot if Ravvi can penetrate the shot. Still got standard rounds loaded. Not sure if a standard round's going to do it. It is. We all know what the turret can be like on those Emils. Oh, that was an Emil 1. The Emil 2 was last been seen on that hill with the Scorpion G. And I know what I'd be thinking if I was Ravvi. I'd be thinking, fancy myself against that M53, M55. Fires clutch, lands the shot on the Scorpion G, takes him down to a one shot. He does get lit in the process. Scorpion G and the Emil 2 get killed on the hill by the Leopard PTA and the other Emil. M53, M55 on the enemy side picks up the kill on that T49, who was doing pretty well supporting Ravvi in that heavy push. And Ravvi will be thinking, you'll beauty, I'm going to be the first bloke to get to this artillery piece. Surely he hasn't reloaded yet. It was only about 15 seconds ago that he killed that T49. Takes him down to 10 hit points. Go for the ram. Go for the ram. Is he going to get him? Not quite quick enough to get the ram, but he picks up his fourth kill anyway, getting rid of the tier 9 artillery piece. The M53, M55 in that dominating game on Tundra. Let's have a quick look at the post-game battle results. It's an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge for Ravvi18 from 1AR clan. He's also got the Bruiser Medal for doing some internal modules or injuring a few crew members on the enemy side. The Demolition Expert for that ammo rack on the Scorpion G. No idea what that Scorpion G was seeking going down that heavy line. The Fighter for getting 4 or 5 kills, 5 for effect in the high caliber. Absolutely carried that one. 5,644 hit points of damage, 4 kills, 1,419 base experience, 18 shots fired, 13, they all hit, 13 went through, and a little bit of assisted damage as well. It's an ace tanker in that 6.5 minute game, and he made, with a premium account, he made just under 27,000 credits, even though he did fire a few heat rounds, the APCR rounds. He certainly had a good game on Tundra. As we move on to the second game of this double shot of Tier 9 action, featuring Ravvi18, this time is in the Tier 9 Russian tank destroyer with the Kangaroo on the side, the Object 704. You can see he's got one mark of excellence on the gun barrel, and you know he's about to have a ripper of a game on Ruinberg. It is a Tier 10 match, but with the new matchmaking, there's only 3 Tier 10 tanks on each side, an IS-7, a Batchat, and an E4 on the enemy side, an IS-4, a Batchat, and an E3 on Ravvi's side. So pretty good matchmaking there. A few Tier 9s, a couple of T10s and T30s on the enemy side, as well as an artillery. I wonder if it's the same M53, M55 player that we saw in the last game. I doubt it. And Ravvi's got some Tier 9 mediums of EK45 O2B, himself and the Waffle at Tier 9, the German one, as he goes on. Looks like he's going to have a red hot go on the eastern flank of Ruinberg. Just setting himself up there. I like to see these Aussie flags on Russian tanks. They just look awesome. Got the Kangaroo on one side, Aussie flag on the other. Ravvi's on board, don't worry about that. As he starts going straight up the zero line, he's not stuffing around, he's moving up. So I'll try and help these mediums, the Centurion and the Batchat 25T, also being helped by the M41 Bulldog. I don't think he's going to spot much there, but maybe he's looking for a good manoeuvre. Ravvi opened his account with 789 damage into the T54 Mod 1, the Tier 8 Premium German medium tank. And of course this 704 has got a 152mm gun, 750 average damage, 286 penetration with standards rounds, 329 with APCR, which is the premium rounds in this tank. Looking for a shot on the Scorpion G. The Scorpion G not quite presenting himself, wants to get rid of that wall so he can get a clear view and see if his sights go red if he lights up one of these enemy tanks. You can see he's running extra combat rations as a premium consumable for a little bit extra view range, a little bit better rate of fire, a little bit That's what they do. And also binoculars to try and help with his view range. I'm tipping that the Object 704, I'm tipping it doesn't have a very good view range. Being a Russian tank destroyer, that's not what they're known for. They're known more for their powerful guns than anything. Just kicking back here, waiting for one of these enemy tanks, and there's plenty of them there. It's a T-26 E5P, the premium American Patriot tank, the heavy tank, the T-10. Just playing around there. There's a Scorpion, the Edelweiss, Pershing. Plenty of tanks there. There you go. There's his first kill of the game. He's got to try and claw this one back. He does get lit, so he moves in behind this building just in case artillery is looking his way. Not sure how safe he is from Artie there, so he keeps backing up, looking for another shot. The gun's reloaded. He's on 1,644 damage for his one kill. Finally, someone else picks up a kill, getting rid of the M40, M43, one of the artilleries. No, the M40, M43 picked up the kill on the T54 Mod 1. That's the same guy that Ravvi damaged earlier. Puts a beautiful shot into the cartoon tank, the Edelweiss. He's starting to move forward, getting a little bit brave here. There's still a Patriot and a T10 to worry about. Not to mention that Scorpion, who's probably sniping from the background. That Patriot looks like a nice opportunity for his second kill, but the score's still 3-7. His teammates absolutely capitulating in the city. There's a T10, an Edelweiss and a Scorpion G. You could all probably shoot at him pretty soon. 3-7's a score. Ravvi18 waiting for that T10 to pop. It's going to take more than one shells to get rid of the Tier 9 Russian heavy tank, though. He gets lit probably from the Edelweiss. Moving around, that Edelweiss should be a one-shot if you can get him. He's on 699 health. He's on less now. It looks like the crew's been stunned. Scorpion G pops out and puts a shell into the Batchat. That's not going to encourage that Batchat to go forward and light anything. T10 still on a fair amount of health. 3-9 is the score. Ravvi's on 2 kills. Only one other tank has got a kill, and that's the artillery who's been killed. Looks like the enemy team have moved off the cap, and why wouldn't they? When they're winning 5-9, well, it was 3-9 not so long ago. Ravvi picks up his third kill, getting rid of the Scorpion G. Now he's got to turn around and pay some attention to the UDES, who gets derped by the M40, M43, and the Punisher in the UDES. Picked up a kill on the T10 as well. That's up near where Ravvi was not so long ago. There you go. There's kill number 4 for Ravvi18 for 1AR clan. He's slowly clawing this back, but his teammates continue to die. The artillery gets taken out by enemy artillery. His gun's loaded. He's got 9 shells left. That E4, that will be a challenging thing to kill. He's just picked up 387 assisted damage. He's on 3,146 hit points of damage so far. There's a good one to get rid of. Derps the Batchat. That's his 5th kill in this game on Ruinberg. 9-10's a score. Now they're slowly clawing it back. 3,499 damage done. 490 bounced and 1,342 assisted damage as he looks towards that IS-7. Couldn't see it because the brick lamppost thing was in the way, but he picks up another 688 damage. Bit of a low roll on the IS-7, but takes him down to a bit more manageable level. He's not going to be tempted to shoot that Edelweiss. Not sure what tank's behind him. Probably the... looks like the Batchat. You think the Batchat should be able to take care of that Edelweiss and that artillery. Looks like he's going to. The Centurion 7-1 picks up the kill on the Artie. Batchat kills the Edelweiss, and now somehow this game has been turned around, not least by Ravvi18 for 1AR clan, picking up his 5 kills, his 4,187 hit points of damage. The IS-7 is still on 1,200, and that's probably what he's looking at now. He's probably thinking, I wouldn't mind a piece of that action. The artillery gets rid of the other... the Batchat, sorry, gets rid of the other artillery piece, and now they're winning 12-10. They were down by about 4 or 5 tanks only a couple of minutes ago, and of course the Waffenträger Aufpanzer 4 pinging for help. Ravvi thinks, I can afford to take a shot from this IS-7, but I don't have to take a shot. I'll bounce him. Takes him for another 788 damage. Got a bit of a better roll on that one into the Tier 10 Russian heavy tank. Auto aims, shoots a little bit clutch there. That would have been the top gun. Looks like the Waffle's going to go for it. Hopefully the Waffle survives this. No, the Waffle manages to duff his shot. Ravvi cops a big punch in the nose from the T30 for 872 hit points of damage. Oh, I can see that. This is not looking good. Batchat picks up the kill on the IS-7. That just leaves 2 tanks. The enemy team have decided to try and cap this one now. Surprised Ravvi didn't go and try and flank that IS-7. He would have had a nice shot into the back of the T10 Russian heavy tank, the IS-7. Ravvi18 on 483 health. He's done nearly 5,000 damage. He's blocked nearly 1,000 and he's spotted over 1,000. The T30 sitting on the cap. No idea what health the T30's on. There's the E4. That E4 is on a fair amount of health. Ravvi's just been spotted, so he backs up. Doesn't want to get shot by that big T10 American tank destroyer's gun. The Centurion's got 1 shot left. Maybe the Batchat's got 1 shot left because the Centurion's certainly dead. Batchat picks up the kill on the T30. That stops the cap. Ravvi pinging for help here. On the eastern flank, there's the E4. Is the E4 going to be able to flank Ravvi? Looks like he's just safe around that building. He's got to keep moving though. Oh, this is painful to watch. Good but painful. Now it looks like the gun of the E4's facing towards the centre. Or is he? No, he's turned his gun towards Ravvi by the looks of things. And they're coming around. Looks like all the team members working well together. I'm tipping that the Batchat has just reloaded. That's going to help. Takes the T11 OE4 down to 872 hit points of damage. Someone's shooting at that E4. Ravvi's auto-aimed on him. But the UDES picks up the kill. And in the end, a good turnaround on Ruenberg. Turning it around 15 to 12. Remember, they were down by 4 or 5 tanks not so long ago. And that's his second mark of excellence game in the Object 704. Of course, it's an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge, the spotter medal for that assisted damage. Fighter, 5 for effect and high caliber. Unlucky not to get the top gun. I really thought he was going to try and flank that IS-7, and I reckon it would have worked because the IS-7 was clearly aiming towards the Waffenträger Auf Panzer IV. But with those 2 tank destroyers on the up towards his base, he probably would have been. Might have been taken out of it. You never know. Anyway, 5,716 hit points of damage. Clearly top scorer in that one. Not many of the Tier 10s really stepping up to the plate, apart from the Batchat with 4,000 hit points of damage. 5 kills, 1,413 base experience. He fired 11 shot, 10 hit, and they all did damage. And as well as that 1,555 assisted damage, that gave him that spotter medal. Made some coin too, 23,500 credits after tax with a premium account. And that's his second marks of excellence in the Object 704, the Tier 9 Russian tank destroyer. As always, thanks for the replays, Ravvi. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm stewiejp. You're not. Take care, and see you all next time.